All right, welcome on in everyone to First CSP for another edition of the Sunday Special. This is a series that allows us to highlight either first adjacent or some other items from our larger collection that are generally of interest to our normal First CSP viewers. Some of you might remember in our fourth Sunday Special we highlighted a pair of patches from non-existent councils, and we're actually here to continue that portion of the series in this episode. Let's take a look at the patch table. Here we have the Barbarossa Council CSP. There is no such Barbarossa Council. However, Barbarossa is a district within the Transatlantic Council. So this is actually listed in the CSP collecting guide. It is under the Transatlantic Council and it is listed as the SUC. Anytime you have a U after the patch designation, so obviously S meaning solidly embroidered, it would be a T if it was a twill. When you have a U afterwards, that U stands for unauthorized. Some people would call this a spoof patch, but this one comes with a pretty fun story. So somewhere, I believe between 1997 and 2003, one Patrick Hanlon served the Barbarossa District within the Transatlantic Council, and oftentimes when giving the Barbarossa District report at the council meeting would say the Barbarossa Council, and so that kind of became a running joke. More recently, these stories have resurfaced as some individuals have asked specifically in collecting groups about the history of this patch, so that's how I know this, and I'm able to bring it to you guys as well. So after that was a running joke for a while, Patrick decided to actually have the patch produced. Two issues were actually created, the SUB and the SUC. The other has a gold mylar border, and then we have the black border here as well. They're really cool looking patches, I must say. I do like them, and they're actually fairly desired in the collecting community. So kind of a funny thing, and obviously I think the Transatlantic Council itself within Scouting America has a strong collecting community, and so for those individuals as well, it's often a very desired piece as well. But this is another of those non-existent councils. They do show up in the collecting guide, the ISCA collecting guide. That's where it became on our radar, and we always think it's kind of fun to collect those things as well. So we're happy to have this one as part of our collection and happy to be able to bring it to you all today as well. Thanks to the individuals that were providing the contextual stories in the collecting groups. Obviously, being able to share that knowledge and preserve it with everyone is something that we enjoy, especially as part of the channel as well. With that, that is this episode of the Sunday Special. Remember, we are back every single day with brand new episodes of First CSP. We hope to see you back here tomorrow for that. Until then, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.